looking at the screens to see how we're doing. Is the audio okay? Did you hear the intro music? Do you hear me now? Do you hear the cheering? All the things. Want to make sure all the things are working except stream stickers because it's not working again. Anyway, it is what it is. That is
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now back to our show.
Okay, I know that was a test. Oh, I didn't change. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. Okay, anytime you guys are messing around with Meowser today, it's still going to say Rascal's name because I didn't have time to do things. Did I just adjust the camera? It's okay. It's okay. So if you are new here, let me move that out of the way because I finished a thing with a thing and y'all can't see it yet because it's a summit thing. So I finished that yesterday. So I got most of that stuff done. I'm working on my bonuses and stuff for that summit coming up at the end of January. And yeah, I literally turned on OBS. I turned on OBS, the sound, the camera, all the stuff like a minute or so before it went live. So if there's anything broken, I do apologize because I didn't have a chance to test anything. And I didn't finish what I was working on. But it is what it is, and I'm just going to go with it. Because that's what heroes do. Anyway, I'm sorry, that's something that Todd says. We say that a lot. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Happy Monday. And I want to move things around so I can put my keyboard up over there. And I'm getting caught on a cord and just the things. I do need to pull out my there. I think I'm about situated. Now I have a place to put my keyboard and hopefully still have access to the things I want to have access to. Almost. There we go. So how is everybody? I see that there's a ton of folks in here and you guys are all chatties. So thank you guys. I appreciate it when y'all are in here chatting with each other. You guys rock. Thank you. Alrighty. If you are new here, let me go ahead and do the intro part. My name is Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. I like doing lots of crafty goodness. I like to basically play with a lot of different things. I like playing with the tech. I like playing with the cards. I like playing with the paper. I like creating all the things. And yeah. Okay, Ruth says, Debbie, I'm working my way through the workshops. I've done 3 of the 4 so far, not including the one I was live in. So what that means, thank you, Ruth. So what that means is that Ruth just got I think you were one of the ones that got a free Ignite membership on my Spark membership website. The Ignite is actually a paid tier. That part of what it includes is 12 months of workshops. 12 months of the live workshops that we've been doing because it's the replay. Those are all available there. I would recommend, Ruth, if you haven't already done it, start at the bottom of the list and work your way up because those are the ones that I'm going to be deleting soon. I haven't had a chance to do it yet because you're only supposed to get 12 and I think you have like 13 or 14 right now. Yeah. So yeah, I would recommend doing that because you've got a 30-day membership prize. So at the end of the 30 days, you can renew it if you'd like to, but you don't have to. And I want you to get as much value as you can in the meantime. So anyhow, we are going to be playing with the Advent Calendar again today. So we need to open up day 15 in this guy. Let me go ahead and switch the camera. I'm assuming it looks okay. It looks okay. It's not too overexposed. It looks like it's a little overexposed, but not too bad. And that's probably because I was going to make some adjustments and haven't had a chance to do it yet. Let's see what it says. I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to see what it says the white balance is supposed to be because there's an automatic thing that is never right. You're getting slow-mo, Debbie. I'm sorry, Tamara. Do you have the viewing speed slowed down on YouTube? Because you can do that. I do that a lot. Okay, we have to open up number 15. It's right there. I have no idea what's in it yet. Come on. Gimme. I want what's in the box. Right? I mean, I can't slow down if you need me to, but I don't think that's what you were saying. It's the goldfish! We got the fishbowl! We got the fishbowl. Okay, so we're going to open that one up. That was one of the things that on the back of here you got to see. So we got that one today. So that means I'm going to need to take out my... Ooh, it's actually bigger than I was thinking. I need to take out my Scout. So that's actually decent size. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Let's go ahead and grab out the Scout, and we're going to grab out our DIY color deck. Yeah, so yesterday I got a summit video recorded and edited and pictures and all the things so I could get all the stuff turned in to Justine. So the summit video that I was working on is the one that is coming up the end of January. That summit is the Craft with Your Card Making Stash Summit. That is put on by Miss Justine Hovey. So that is the next summit that I'm in. Then we've got another one coming up in the pick on the door says shown at 100% or whatever, depending on the die. Yeah, I know. I was just thinking this is bigger than what I was thinking it was going to be based on the picture on the outside of the box. So that's what she said. Maureen! And Todd's not here for me to mess with and say that. So anyway, okay, so we have our Platinum Scout out. We've got our color deck. Let me shuffle these guys up again. Y'all are so funny. I love you guys so much. You just don't know. I have not adjusted the audio part to be able to have a visitor should our resident Ronin decide to pop in. So I need to do that. Oh, who popped into the thing? There was someone named Thomas joined us on our server, so I'm gonna say hello to them. One mutual server. This is the only one. And they just joined Discord yesterday. Sometimes that's a real person, and sometimes it's not. So I don't know if Thomas is a real person, but I'm going to go ahead and wave hi. If he is a real person and not trying to sell us something, he can stay. If he's trying to sell us something, he can go away. Because we're not really interested in hiring digital designers. I know enough of them that if I want something done and I'm not going to do it myself, I know people. I don't need somebody I don't know offering to sell me stuff. Okay. Just double checking all the things. General chat. Well, there's the announcements that says that we just went live. Yay. And in general chat, okay, so Deadly said something about Thomas, saying, Thomas, you shouldn't be sending random friend requests since your account was made today. Okay, I'm going to boot him. Thank you for that, Deadly. Let's go ahead and boot him out of the server because apparently he came in, saw Deadly's name, and just decided to automatically friend him. I've been booting all of those people that randomly friend me that I have no idea who they are. And it looks like somebody decided to join our server just to do that. That's not nice. So let's go ahead and block him. I mean, if Thomas is a real person and is in the chat and wants to say hi, I may decide to unban you if you give me a reason. All right. Thank you, Deadly. I don't think Deadly's in here, but we need to say thank you to him for keeping us safe. And then I'm going to join the live chat with Debbie in case the Ronin pops in. Dad is making mixed grill for dinner, so I'll be going sausage, eggs, and tomatoes. Yes! That sounds good. Okay, so you're having breakfast for dinner. And I have no problem with breakfast for dinner. It's always good. Okay, so we have... Don't know what colors I want to use with it, but why not? We're going to go ahead and pick the one on top after the shuffle, and that says Color Theory Pastel Colors. Okay, and let me see. I don't know what mouse added, what they redeemed. They redeemed ad time, but I don't even know what that is. So I need to figure that one out. And it doesn't look like the Twitch part is coming through to my Social Stream Ninja, which reminds me, you guys don't have the horizontal chat. So let me go ahead and add that up at the top so that you'll have the combined chat. I told y'all I didn't actually do anything. I didn't do anything for the stream this morning when I got started. Alrighty, activate source. That's why it's not working. Okay, so now it should be fine. So, color theory. And yes, those colors are supposed to be pastel-y. So, Carol says, I'm making cookies later. I should really do that. Todd's not home. So I could go ahead and do some of the things that he's not really all that interested in while he's not home today, and then he can just eat them later, you know. I mean, he'll eat them, but it's like he's not into the baking of the cookies and things. Okay, pastel colors. Pastel colors are lighter versions of other colors with lower saturation. Dreamy blends of soft color are perfect for evoking magical and imaginative designs. And then on the front, we've got this whole scene. It's a boat and water and all the things, but instead of blue water, it's got pinks and light blues. It's kind of purpley too. So it's got all of those lighter colors, which basically means we can use all of our Simon Hurley ink and just don't use a lot of them. And I think that's going to be wonderful. Okay, now I need to cut these out, so which means I'm going to be cutting all of these out of white. What kind, Carol? That is an awesome question. So Carol had said she's making cookies, and Maureen wants to know, what kind of cookies is it? Because we kind of live vicariously through each other because we get hungry and things. So yeah. So in this little bowl, it's got the cutest little fish. Okay, we've got the fish bowl, we've got the water, we've got the fish, and then we've got the extra pieces of the fish to give it a little bit more texture. Like this one goes behind his eye, I believe, and this one is for his body so that you have got some scales. Okay, so I'm going to cut everything out of white except for, well, I kind of want to do the whole thing out of white, and then I can just use markers or whatever. Cut out cookies, which means she's probably doing sugar cookies. I like sugar cookies, but then Todd doesn't eat them. It's like, he likes chocolate, which is good because that means I always have chocolate. And Jen is gonna feed our little meowser.
Clears throws in Furi voice. Oh wowie. My fortune cookie says you will eat many salmons. Santa will bring you $1,000 catnip. Lol.
Wow. So, yeah, it looks like our little kitty got a great fortune because they're going to get salmon and catnip. Yeah. Okay. That piece of paper didn't get in the trash like it was supposed to. And here's some white cardstock scrap. Come here, rest of my scraps. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and cut. Actually, I can't because this one has got adhesive on the back. That's not the one I'm going to use. I need just a regular piece of cardstock if I can remember where I put them. This will work. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and, yeah, wowza. Wowza, Jen. Wowza. Santa's box is gone? What are you talking about? Where is Santa's box gone from? Are you saying that Santa's not on the screen? What? Okay, let me open my Twitch as incognito and see what we've got. I have an ad. Let me mute the ad and wait till that's done. But I can also scroll down and see. Pando's there. Okay, it's not underneath. It should be on the screen, but it's not going to show on the screen for me right now because I have an ad. Yeah, I'm not subscribed. Well, I'm in incognito mode, so I can't be subscribed to myself and get that. The main screen, but found below. Okay, I think what it was is that I moved it from one of those boxes down below to the part that should be in the overlay of the screen. So in the upper left-hand side, yeah, it is there. Okay. Oh, I have not opened up that thing yet. I need to open up that thing. Where do I find it? Sorry, I'm a loser. I was hoping Santa would work, but I didn't actually make it so Santa could work. So it would be very helpful if I did that, right? And that's not the page I need. I need that one. Okay, I need the widget is what I need. I'm learning. Okay, now I've got the call widget up. There we go. Microphone is ready. You guys want to just say hi to Santa? I can call him. You want me to call Santa? Let's go ahead and call Santa. There's also other people we can talk to. There's Tanya. It's like I got all these girls. Oh, here's a guy. Here's somebody named Paco. Let's talk to Paco. Let's see if he pops up. There he is. Hi, Paco. And the audio is not working again. Why?
The universe hates you and loves to watch you suffer. That is why.
That wasn't nice. Can you say that again? Did you say that the universe hates me?
Listen, kid, I'm just keeping it real with you. The universe is a cruel mistress, always messing with your tech when you least expect it. But hey, at least you've got me to keep you company while you curse at your computer like a mad scientist.
Thank you, Paco. I don't really know why that changed, but anyway. What are you doing for Christmas, Paco?
Me? Oh, you know, the usual. Probably get drunk on eggnog, argue with my family about politics, and try to explain to my grandkids why Twitch Prime is Costinlas is the most important phrase in the English language.
You don't look old enough to have grandkids.
Well, looks can be deceiving, kid. I've been around the block a few times, or maybe a few hundred. Let's just say I've got more years under my belt than there are stars in the night sky.
Okay, so we're gonna say goodbye to Paco. I don't know why they are so snarky. Bye, Paco. We will talk to you later. I'm hanging up. Okay. So I did see that Deadly, and I went ahead and banned him. So I'm assuming it's the same guy, Thomas, I guess it was, that decided to join my server, set up an account, join my server, and then I guess he immediately sent you a friend request. So I do apologize for that. I get those things all the friggin' time, and I tend to I don't even report them anymore because they just come, and until I get a lot of them from the same server. Yeah, a lot of them from the same server. So anywho, Carol says showing up late, family issues today, totally a Monday. Tamara says call Santa and tell him how good I've been. Well, you know what? The Santa's a bit, I don't know why they're so friggin' snarky. I don't know if I can change that because I don't really like that they are so friggin' snarky. Let's see if there's anything in the setup guide about the personalities, because the personalities are really the personalities are really They're snarky. They're not nice to us. I want them to be nice. No alerts to configure. I this means I need to play with some more things. Ronan, hey. Yeah, actually he is. And it's like, what? I think instead of talking to Paco, we need a picture of Ronan to pop up whenever we have Ronan on here, and he could be our AI. And Ronan's going to say, don't be making me a streamer. Hello, Ronan. We missed you. Prayers for a father-in-law. Are you talking about... Oh, Carol's got a father-in-law who's in the hospital. Oh, no. Couldn't understand. Apparently had bad reaction to medication. Well, hopefully, because of it being a reaction to medication, they'll be able to fix it. So hopefully, they can get that done. Yeah, I have to look up more about that Santa AI thing, because he's not very nice. And we like nice people. I mean, we like amusing, but we also like nice people. You know, we want them, if they're going to make us cry, I'd rather it be something that we cry because we are so touched. Like when Ronan says nice things about us and we're like, what the? Boo Boo be gone? What? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and color up our little fish bowl. We have a fish, Ronan. We have a little fishy. We have a goldfish to go in a fish bowl. So first off, and I'm going to go with some pastel-y colors. There is some purple. I'm kind of thinking I might want to go the purpley pink route because it does seem really pretty here. So here's some purple, and I think for the pink, I'm just going to use some Love Bomb and just go light. I'm going to start with that. And of course, there's too much on my brush, so of course it's darker than it's supposed to be. So I'm basically going to create my own colors. So we're going to start off with dark around the edges to make it look more rounded. And yes, it is darker than what y'all are seeing because the camera. You need the funny today. Uh-oh, Ronan, I think you've been called for, honey. Carol needs a uplifting. She needs uplifting. So I think that means we need the Ronan. I always need the Ronan. I haven't had time to play Fortnite. I'm upset. I wanted to play Fortnite yesterday and I got so busy I didn't have a chance to do it. And the next thing I know, it's like 5:30, and then the next thing you know, it's like 6. And it's like, come on, where did the time go? Oh, this is going to be pretty. So I'm just bringing a little bit of the purple over the top. And I think, how's that for the color of the water? It's really, I'm trying to stick with that just to say. I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty. I like that. Okay. So far we've got Pampas and Love Bomb are our first colors. Our fishy needs to be, is going to be yellow or orange. We're going to use some, we're going to use what's on the brush. And just add a little color there. And it is very light. It is not a dark one. I'm going to add a little darker around the bottom fins, I think. And I think I might actually need a little bit. Let's see what that looks like. That looks kind of cool. Oops, I dropped my fish. I dropped my fish. And that is really, really light. I need more orange. Let's go with Guppy. That's the lightest shade of orange that I have. I'm just going to add a little bit on there. And yeah, I pounced it a little bit. Still don't know why Santa overlay goes down to 0 every time. So I have to fix that one. So we have this. Okay, I'm going to zoom this in a bit, so hopefully I'll be able to see it better. It is a very pastel-y fish. I think I need a little bit darker of the fish just to make it so that the pink and purple in the background is more visible too. A little bit more on the tail. Do I want lighter on the background or lighter on the front? I think I'm going to leave the scales the same color and just darken up the background a bit more. The underside of our fish. So that way we're able to see it on that purple a little better. He's a cute fish. Yes, he is. I don't know where Ronan went. I think he disappeared. Needs a little bit more. Okay. There you go. Now I can see a little bit of difference between the color. Not a lot, but a little bit. So now I can see it. And now that I can see it, I can start assembling it. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Guess someone not only doesn't want to be a streamer, but now radio silence too? Jen? Uh-oh. So Ronan said at one point, 12:25, he said morning all. And then he said nope. And that's the last thing he said. So I think maybe it was a nope that he wasn't going to come and hang out with us today. I don't know. Oh well. I tried. I think he disappeared after, during my whole rant about I think I'd rather have Ronan on here than Santa because Santa's being rude. Cutest little fishy. I think I'll name him Ronan. I'll name my fish Ronan so that we will have Ronan in the stream. Of course, if Ronan was going down a stream, that would be Ronan in a stream. Oh, Ronan says he's here. Nope, was to his picture being put up. I could always just make it so that whenever you talk, we put Caddy up there on the screen. I won't do that, I promise. Oh, that is going to be so lovely. And then I want it to be over some white. Let's see, this is going to go... There's our fishbowl. And then I need to do this one in black behind his eye, I think. That would be good. Ronan in the stream. I'm just thought of a song and it doesn't say Ronan. Let's see. Let's get out some black. Where's my Simon Hurley Black Widow? Gonna do that and then we'll put this behind his eye. Just because I can. This is a cute little thing. I do like die cuts specifically for this reason. It makes it, a lot of times it makes it really easy to make a really quick card and you get all of the lines exactly right. If I try to cut this out, it wouldn't work. If I tried to draw it, it would not work. So now he has a little eye. That's perfect. Okay, now all we do is just put the last bits together and that's it. And then I'll put it on a card base and we're done. This is a very fast card. I have no idea what I want to do for the background though. Let's go ahead and trim a card panel down for the background. And I cut it crooked when I cut it with my scissors, but that's okay. So we're cut it down to, or do I want to use one of the other ones I've got? I could use something I already have. See, let's see what we've got in here that matches those colors. I did start pulling things and trying to arrange them in order a little bit. I pulled some that were good for Christmas because I need to make some Christmas cards. That actually looks kind of like a countertop and a wallpaper. So I think I'm going to use that one. It's different and it gets it out of my stash. I do need to put that on some cardstock though. So let's go ahead and finish putting together the fishbowl and then we'll be all done for that. So this just goes right over the top there. So I just need some, thank you, Jen. I just need some glue down here at the bottom. Yeah, I am getting excited because I can tell I'm starting to move ahead. One thing I did not do this morning because I knew what I wanted to work on, you know, besides hanging out with y'all, was I did not start putting together my... I just had a thought too. I did not start putting together my plan for the week. So I need to go back and check and make sure I've got all the things. But one thing I just realized is that this could also be the top of a wine glass. So like if I created something to be the stem, that could be a wine glass. So we could use a fishbowl as a wine glass. Isn't that cool? And this is almost too orange. And the colors are... The purples match, the yellows don't. Do I need to pick another color? I might need to use a different color. I mean, this one will work for the card, but it doesn't work with the color palette. This one's a bright pink. I don't do a whole lot of pastels. Ooh, I kind of like this one. What do you think? I nominate to name the fish Ronin. I think I like this with the purple. So this is a panel that I did a while back, probably a year or more ago, using a Spellbinders Glimmer. But the way that it looks on here, it kind of looks like that's the countertop and that is the wall. So I think that's going to work perfect. So that's what we're going to go. And it does stay more along with the colors in our color palette here. So I think it does match better. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to pop this little guy up. We are not putting him on a wobble. I am not going to make that fish throw up. Just not going to do it. Maureen says yes to the purple. And doing a little decal edge. I feel like I am kind of not treating y'all right though, because you know what? I'm basically done. This was so fast. This was so fast. But I am trying. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for the bits.
Purrs loudly, ah. Thanks, Auntie Cootie. You're the cat's meow. Christmas tree emoji. Merry Christmas. Lol.
So, I am trying to make my streams shorter, like about an hour. And right now we are at 39 minutes. And I'm almost done with the card. I am going to use foam, I promise. Terry Cooper, 25 streams. Fabulous, honey. That also tells me that since Jen was saying that hers reset at some point, that she must have missed one. If you miss one, it does do that. Jen says boo. Hi, Gummy. And thank you for the hug. I need to have a hug command. I need a hug command. Jen, put an idea that I need a hug command, honey. Because we need to do that. That's something that Ryan has on his channel. He's got a hug command. Oh, this is such a cute little fish. All right. Let's glue our little fish on into our fish bowl and finish attaching the bowl to the water. Because it looks like I didn't have glue quite far enough up. Idea hug command. Thank you, honey. Yeah, everybody say hi to Gummy. And yes, Gummy, I want to play Fortnite. I haven't had a chance to, and I miss you guys. So hopefully sometime today. And watch. You know what's going to probably happen? What's probably going to happen is I'm going to get busy doing things, and then the next thing you know, it's going to be 6 o'clock again. See, right now we're having dinner at 7, which means we need to start cooking stuff or whatever we're going to do by 6 or 6:30, or it's not going to be ready. There, we have our little fish. And we have our little foam, and I do still need to do a sentiment, but why not? We're going to go ahead. I'm going to reset the thing to make sure that the giveaway is good. We move that and move all the things because they're in my friggin' way. And we'll go ahead and do the giveaway because you know what? Oh, I've got some people in here that don't usually get in on the giveaway that, like Deadly, who puts join all the time and it doesn't get in on the giveaway. So we're going to give away our cute little fishy. This is adorable. It is definitely. I want to make sure I miss around where those bubbles are because we're going to be able to see the probably the foil and stuff behind it. That'll be kind of cool. Hello, Miss Juanita. I didn't say hello yet, but hello, honey. Welcome, welcome. And for anybody that didn't get a welcome yet, there's a welcome. It's supposed to happen automatic. It probably did happen automatic, and I just didn't notice. But it is what it is. So. Put a little bit more foam there, and then I need a little sliver to go down the side on the other side of those bubbles. Hey, Danielle. Y'all like the fishy. I like the fishy too. I, of course, have got other ideas for this die already, but I wanted to keep it simple. This is so cool. Okay, I'm going to also pop this up on some foam because foam is live. I think I need to order more foam again because I've been going through the foam. Smalls, hey! Welcome in. So I didn't do the thing again. I am such a bad person. I'm a bad streamer. I have got a special chat that allows me to just push a button to do shout outs, and I didn't have it up. Which is bad because now I have to wait for people to say things again before I can shout them out. So I can look up and see if she's in here anywhere else. I don't see her name yet. Okay, so there was a somebody tried to shout out me. Oh, you tried to shout out Smalls. It didn't work, honey. It's where the thing does the shout out command is busted. The only way I have to automatically do it is when it is where I hit the button.
Ho, ho, ho.
Another thing for me to work on eventually. What I want to do is I want to redo everything and clean it all up because there's enough of a mess in all the places. But yeah, if you haven't already gotten in on the giveaway, be sure to type exclamation point to join in the chatty chat. So, look, Smalls, look at the fishy. That's what you want, huh?
Ho, ho, ho.
Terry Cooper, idea, fix shout out command. Yeah. Well, the problem is that I'm sometimes able to fix it on one side and not the other. I wanted to work on both YouTube and Twitch, and YouTube is the one that is more complicated.
Purrs and opens
doesn't
fortune
work.
cookie. Merry Christmas. Danielle_Vegas. Your fortune says, your stocking will be filled with Christmas meowgic this year. Lol licks paw and winks.
I think that means that the kitty is planning on getting into your stocking. Okay, I need heavyweight cardstock for my card base. There we go. Gummy type. The giveaway is I'm giving away a card. So Gummy, I tend to give away cards on most of my live streams. We are making a cute card using the Advent Calendar from Spellbinders, and today we got a little fish and a fishbowl. I'm also using a color deck, a deck of cards to give me ideas as to what color scheme to go with. So I'm doing purples today. And I'll be putting this all together onto a card. I've already got the foam on the back of the panel, and I am such a dummy. I didn't actually get my card base ready until just now. So let's do the card base, finishing that up. Then I can start putting the things together. Yeah, this is probably the first time that Gummy's been in here when we were doing a card. He usually sees me acting a fool with Ryan. I miss Ryan. Okay, so I want this to be like the background. That would be the wallpaper, and then this will be kind of like the countertop. So pop that down there, and then we can add our fish, and then I need to get a sentiment ready. I think I may add some little hearts on here too, just because that would be cute. Like the fishy is just giving you all that love.
Sniffs the drink suspiciously. Ooh, Christmas punch. Me gusta, lol. BRRRRRRRRRRP.
Everyone that plays with Ryan acts like fools. Yes. Hey, Link. Knock, knock. Who's there? Idlight says hello to Ilka, and Terry says it's Link. Joe. Joe who? Probably Joe Mama. Just because that would be funny. Oh, that fish is just adorable. If I win, I want to give it to Terry. What? Gummy? That is sweet, hon. I'm waiting to see what Link says. No, it's Joe from your dealership. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What sentiment do I want to use? Do I want to use the one that came with... I think we've only got... Oh, we have 2 things of sentiments now. I forgot about that. So, we have... Come on, where's my sentiments? Did I hide my stamp again? Here we go. So this one says, we make a great pair. Let's chat soon. I'm here for you, and I heard it's your birthday. So I'm going to do I'm here for you. I like that one. And will it fit on that piece of scrap?
In poltergeist voice Danielle_Vegas. I love this drink. BRRRRRRRRRRP lol.
It will fit on this little scrap. So let's do that. I can do that one. Should I do it in purple ink to go along with the rest, or is that too much purple?
Kara Cooper Fortune. This CH Christmas, you will get many presents. Lol meow.
Presents. Presents. Dark purple. Okay, that means crown me. So we're going to do crown me. I got myself a fingerprint. I don't want to put my fingerprint on the thing. So next up, once I get done with the summit stuff...
Yawns loudly and stretches blinks sleepily. Viewers can see my Christmas dream. They can share a short sentence about what they see in my dream. Let's see what they come up with. Purrs and curls up to nap meow. Lol.
So what I'm going to be getting done next after I get the summit stuff done, which should be today, I hope, because it's due today. But once I get that done, I want to get all of the cards out that I still owe you guys. I do know that some of y'all have been already getting the stuff that I'd mailed out within like the last week or so. Because, yeah, somebody told me. I think it was Jen that said that she got my card. So here we go, Ilka, so that you know just what we're doing. And I just have to put the little sentiment on there. I think I'm going to just fussy cut that one. Here's my fussy cut scissors. And just kind of do rounded corners around the edges there.
Yawns, did you all just watch my dream? It was so weird.
No,
I was
we did
chasing
not.
after a giant snowball, rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Lol.
He was chasing a snowball. Yes, goldfish. Kelly says goldfish, yes. Let's put a little bit of foam on the back of the sentiment and the card's done. We're already done. Other than, I do think it does need a little bit of embellishment. I mean, we have the shiny foil and we have the cute little fishy, but I think it does kind of need something. So either some hearts or some gems, or I could use some stickles or liquid pearls. Do y'all have any ideas as to what you'd like to see on here? I think this actually was long enough to fit on there, was it? I thought it was too long. Bump, bump, bump. Y'all are gonna love, love, love. Clear pearl or dewdrops. Ooh, I think I do have some tonic crystal drops. I don't even know if they still sell crystal drops, because I think the last time I searched for them, I couldn't find them. Okay, we're gonna do some crystal drops.
867-5309.
867-5309. 867-5309. I got your number on the wall. That takes me back to when I was like 15 years old. Actually, I think I was younger than that. That is lovely. Love it, love it, love it. I love it when my cards come together. And yeah, I'm having to get up to find my liquid pearls. I'm sorry, I have more. Good grief. What all do I have in this friggin' cabinet? Really?
Russell's paper decodes fortune. Ho ho ho. Danielle Vegas. Your Christmas gift is a terrible pun. You slay me? Lol. Santa Claus emoji.
God, you slay me. Okay, so that doesn't have clear. That one doesn't have clear. And that one doesn't have clear. So that's because those are all the color pops. I know I have clear. I also have snow, but the one in my hand is gold, and that's not what I was looking for. I put nothing but Ranger there. I don't know where my clear went. I do have white. And I do have glossy accents, and I do have sparkles. So this one is Stickle Sparkles. This is glossy accents. Maybe I put it in this other bin. Might have. Let's bring out the tree. The tree gets to go there for a minute. Yeah, this bin, I think I put stuff in. Here we go. I put stuff in over here because I wanted to use it, and then I forgot that it was there. Because this is like Christmas color. And this one is white. That one's clear. Okay. So you guys want clear baubles. Is that right? I think... No, that was Jen says, I think Ronan just gave out his phone number. No, Jen, I think it was your phone number, honey. Because he got your number on the wall. Jenny? Yeah. Alrighty. What do y'all think? Do we want... I have different things. I have... This one is Liquid Pearls, which is a white pearlescent. This is a regular white glossy. Glossy accents I used on the little guy's eyes yesterday. I told you it was going to turn out good. See how the eyes turned out all shiny? I love it. We have glitter. We have clear, and then we have white. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to get the gold and the red out of the way. Those are for Christmas. This is not Christmassy colors. So I'm kind of thinking the clear or the white or the pearlescent or a mixture. Jen says clear. When I do this, Todd says, who is it? Only thing is, it's not going to really look like, I mean, it would be little bobbles coming up, but I have since it's not all underwater, I'm not going to do it like the bubbles are coming up from the little guy. Okay, we've got the bubbles there. I could add a couple more bubbles inside there, though. But I think I'm going to add just a couple of accent bubbles. That one's a little bigger. I'm going to do a little tiny one there. Cindy, welcome in. Welcome. Everybody say hello to Cindy McN. Cindy makes cards. And I want to flatten them out. This is kind of thick right now because I haven't used it in a bit. So it did make the peaks that I didn't really want. I'd want some pearlescent. And this stuff is so thick right now. It might be because it's a little bit chilly. I'm actually wearing yoga pants today. It still has that little peak. You see that? I'm trying to flatten it out because I want it to be more like a little droplet. Hate to hit and run, but my cat's ready to come home from the vet, so I'm going to handle that. No worries, Link. If you do want to get in on the giveaway, though, go ahead and type in !join then, and I can let you know if you won. I'm hitting this thing pretty hard, and it is still not flattening those things out. Okay, I'm going to actually add a couple of pearlescent on here, too. Let's see. I'll go up here, I think. And the reason I'm hitting it like that is I'm trying to get the air to get out of the little spout part. Hey, Miss Linda Gorman. Okay, and maybe no, I'm gonna leave it. If I do too much, it's one of those things where you start adding a couple of things and it looks fine, and then you decide, oh, I'll just add a couple more, and then it's like, oh my god, no. Okay, so there's our card. We've got a little bit of extra interest with those little baubles on there, and I am going to try to flatten them out more, but I'm going to go ahead and give these away, or this away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. But isn't that little fishy just so cute? I think the orange and the purple actually goes really well together, and it did pretty much stick with that pastel-y look from the card. I mean, this does have more pink, but that pink is in the fishbowl. I think that turned out. I love doing this. I am using colors I would never have thought of to go together. So I'm proud of myself. I don't know about you, but I am proud of myself for the little bit of stretching I've been doing. Christine says, love. Awesome. Okay, so are you guys ready for the drum roll? Y'all ready for the drum roll? Because it is about that time. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do it. We've got 21 folks in the drawing. Anybody else going to get in before I hit the button? And y'all really are going to, you really are going to love the card that I made for the summit. And you can't see it yet. It is so fun. So fun. Love it, love it, love it. I mean, I got tickled when I've been getting tickled a bit lately. It's like, I love it when I use something and I really love doing it, and it is so much fun. Hey, Miss Sharon, type exclamation point join real quick, honey, so that you get in on the giveaway, because we're giving this thing away now. I'm going to give her a second. There we go. We have 22 people in, so let's go ahead and hit that drum roll button. Gigi got in too, yay! And the winner is gonna be Miss Maureen Pryor. Congratulations, honey. There is the form link for you, so you can fill out the form to claim your prize. And I will be back again tomorrow at noon. I believe Mary is probably going to be going live around 2 o'clock. Let me see who we've got that is live right now over on the Twitch, so we can rate off over there. Ronan, you got in late, honey. Poor Ronan. You know I love you, Ronan. Ooh, we can go right off to Smalls. Smalls is live. She is playing Overwatch 2 right now, so it's not going to be a crafty stream, but we love Smalls. She is such a sweet person. Absolutely love her to death, and I would love for you guys to go and give her lots of love, put lots of hearts in there, and then, 2 o'clock, go head over and give Mary some love too. I'm going to go ahead and, I have not done the roll credits yet, so let's do that, and then we're going to go head over and hang out with her. If you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, you need to go over to Twitch in order for us to rate off with you, and so you do have a little bit of time to go ahead and do that. What is the Twitch? Twitch is another streaming platform. Right now, I am live right now on YouTube and on Twitch. Bye, Ronan. Love ya, honey. And to get to my channel over there, it's going to be twitch.tv/Debbie J's Crafting Corner. And we're basically doing the exact same thing. Twitch is more geared towards gamers that play, and they live stream while they're playing their games, but there is a growing crafting community over there as well, and that's usually the thing that I look for first. Right now, it doesn't seem like there's really anybody that I'm following that is a crafter that's live right now. But that's okay, because we do have Small Town Dreams that is over there doing her thing. She is playing Overwatch, and that's going to be fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the roll credits. So I want to thank you to my VIP and to my YouTube members and Twitch subscribers. Thank you for your support, guys, and to everybody who was chatting in our chat today. I know this is a little shorter than what we've been doing. It's been anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. But anyway, I do want to thank all of you guys for being here, and I will be back tomorrow at noon Eastern, and we're going to be doing some more playing. We will be playing with, I did not know. I do need to fix that. Jen, go ahead and add idea Twitch link, because apparently you didn't spell exclamation point Twitch apparently is not working to do the links to go to my Twitch. So So I do need to fix that. So if you could add the idea for me, I'd appreciate it to remind me to do it. We're going to go ahead and end on YouTube and raid off over on Twitch. And I will see you guys tomorrow at noon for day 16 of the Advent Calendar. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I did that. That was the wrong button. I don't know what I'm doing. I love you guys, and I'll see you later.